Hey, I'm Jay from the Kubz Scouts. Welcome back to another 60 seconds challenge video. This challenge is the Can You Survive a Pandemic challenge in 60 seconds. I did this at the beginning of the quarantine sometime in March. I wanted to see if I could survive it, so I made up some rules about you needing like hand sanitizer and food and gas masks for protection. I didn't complete it back then, but fast forward months later, living in California, we are back at a stay-at-home order, meaning we can't leave the house unless we really need to. So I thought, you know what, let's do a part 2 of Can You Survive a Pandemic challenge in 60 seconds. If you guys didn't see the first one, first of all, shame on you. You should be watching all my videos. Second of all, I'm gonna tell you what the rules are right now, so here it goes. Surviving a Pandemic challenge. Must take 4 food and water on the map first. They are essential to survival. Need hand sanitizer and toilet paper because that's what people do during a pandemic. Sanitizer equals bug spray and TP equals medkit. You're gonna quarantine with your family, so you need to take them with you. You need to practice social distancing, so say no to scenarios where another person is involved to avoid contact with them. Military ending or twin ending is okay since you aren't talking to them in person. The president had said to stay home for the first 14 days, so no scavenging until after day 14. Only time you can scavenge is if you have a gas mask available. No gas mask equals no scavenging outside. If any members of the family get sick, they either must get medical attention immediately or you stop giving them water so you eliminate them to prevent the spread of the sickness to the others. Surviving a pandemic is no joke, so you must play on SAR Bomba difficulty and military or twin ending only. Alright, so those are the rules. I told you last time I couldn't complete it, but this time let's see if we can get lucky. If you guys cool with that, you down with that? Everybody get ready and buckle up! Because here we go! Alright, so we are going to play as Ted, and we're going to play on SAR Bomba for your mama. I made these challenge rules fresh off the pandemic, so this is when everybody was going crazy over toilet paper. That's why I put it in the challenge rules that we need the toilet paper, or what is it? Yeah, the TP equals the med kit. I'm so stupid. So yeah, I put that because in the beginning of this whole pandemic, remember how everybody was going crazy about getting all the toilet paper? Now everybody's kind of just chilling. Everybody realized that it's not a big deal to get toilet paper because how many times are you realistically gonna wipe that stank ass of yours? You know what I mean? Like, I'm out here on the same toilet paper that I got months ago. Like, you don't need it that much. So people, they're definitely crazy, like, when a pandemic hits. They start freaking out over nothing. But let me shut up and let me get my snot-nosed kid. Let's throw that down there. Okay, and then I gotta get Mary Jane. Also gonna grab one more of the waters. I forgot what I grabbed. Did I grab 4 waters and 4 soup? I have no freaking clue. I'm out here talking out of my unwiped ass, see? That's why I need the TP. But we need that. No! I need the gas mask! Oh god, I'm not gonna complete this. You know what? I'm gonna die a hero. I'm gonna die a soldier! God damn it! Yep, I'm dead. Alright, scavenging part 2. Let's focus. Laser-like focus. Because I'm out here being a hoe right now. We got 1, 2, 3, and 1 water. So I need 1 more soup and 3 waters, okay, Jay? Okay, 1, 2, and then 3. That's 4 waters. So now we just need 1 soup and we are good to go. Let me get the axe for that ass. And then let me get the light. Let me get you. I don't need that board. Okay, we need to get the family. We need to get the family. Come on. 1, 2. God damn, this is gonna be the death of me. Get that. Okay, and then I need Mary Jane and I need 1 food. Come on, come on. I need Mary Jane and 1 food. Where's the food? Come on! God damn it! There you go. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Come on! Move your ass! Move your doodle green sweater ass, bitch! Come on. 1, 2. Okay, we got that. And then you know what? Let me just get the checkerboard because my whole ass needs something to play with. Alright, we're gonna attempt to survive a pandemic in 60 seconds right now. Let that challenge begin! I'm not editing this out. I'm gonna look stupid for all of you, okay? Gonna keep giving you guys the jazz fingers, the spirit fingers. Alright? Day 1. Let's freaking go. We don't have a radio, so that's gonna be a big problem. The first biggest problem is that my family clearly didn't get any vitamin D because they're pale as shit. We're not gonna read any random notes because I don't want to waste my breath. I don't want to waste my time. And we're just gonna get going, you know? Gonna feed them every 10 days. The first time, every 10 days, then 5 days following that, if that makes sense. And then water every 5 days. So we have to quarantine for 14 days straight, and this is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping ever since we got down here, but now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges that await us outside these thin sheltered doors. Well, it doesn't matter, because for 14 straight days, we're not going to go anywhere, so we can kind of be a little out of it mentally, and I think everybody's cool. They're just kind of tired. Like, Mary Jane's thirsty and tired. Thirsty and tired. Ted's not tired? Why are you not tired? Ted, you gotta be tired! Day 4. We were never huge fans of mushrooms, but with a colony of them growing on one of the walls, we've changed our loyalties. We're all about mushrooms now. Should we eat them? Should I save a can or two? Should I be greedy? Should I risk it? You know what? I'm gonna risk it all. We're just gonna go raw dog and we're gonna risk it all because maybe we'll satisfy our appetites. And Mary Jane's sick, and the boy is sick. Damn it, I gotta let them die. But maybe this will work out in my favor. Because the less people that I have in the bunker, the more food and water that I have for the remaining members inside the bunker. So maybe this is gonna work out. So we're gonna give them some of that. What's up? We're not gonna scavenge, and I don't even have a map, so I'm not even gonna waste my breath. So yeah, I needed to bring the family with me, but I never put in the challenge rules that they needed to be with me forever. So they got the virus, so they got to get the heck out of here. And we're just going to assume that they died a horrible death, okay? I know in this game, it doesn't want to kill off the kids, but we're just going to assume they died a very, very slow, horrible death outside by some mutants or something. Why? The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? Should I use that? Because they're gonna get sick if I don't get rid of the roaches. So I think I'm making an executive decision there, and I'm just gonna use the bug spray. But it's day 7, so I got 7 more days of this bull, and then we can finally go outside. So let's not scavenge. And it has become more and more difficult to breathe in the shelter over the last couple of hours. We suspect there is something wrong with the ventilation. Maybe it got stuck somehow, but how? We need to investigate or we might suffocate. If I don't investigate, I'm gonna get sick again, and then I gotta release another family member into the wild. So we just gotta investigate it. And why the hell did Ted get hurt? Are you serious, dude? Bro, this game is just making me crazy, dog. I already gotta use the med kit. Dude, this is silly as shit. There is nothing more surprising than a knock on a Fallout shelter door. No, social distancing! Day 9, when we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seems empty. Should we take a look inside? What is up with all these people? Want to put their bacteria in front of my face and get very close to me. This is not acceptable, guys. We're trying to survive a pandemic here, and we can't be touching anything that other people have touched. This is a no bueno for me, dog. Let's give them the water and the soup. We're not gonna scavenge. And what in the hell are those sounds? Are they coming from the goddamn walls? They're driving us crazy! Is something crawling in the air vents? Relax! Take a deep breath. We should probably calm down before we start tearing them down. Maybe try something relaxing for a bit. See, I knew that the checkers would come in handy. Day 13. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Yet here we are, we can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? I can't because no scavenging until after day 14. I'm just gonna play by the rules and just say no going outside whatsoever until day 14. So I'm gonna say no to that. But we survived 14 straight days with only the kids getting sick and leaving. So I call that a success. What do you all think? We're gonna finally prepare to scavenge. And then I don't have a radio, so I can't even do that anyway. Hopefully whoever I send out can get a radio back. I'm crossing my fingers, I'm crossing my butt cheeks. I think I'm gonna send out Ted. Because, I don't know. I just want to save Dolores, just in case. So we're going to clasp our hands together. Little Ted, come on, baby. Don't give in to despair, Ted. Oh, wait, what happened? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what happened there? It said Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. And then, why did my wifey die? I brought back soup and no gas mask. And then Dolores died of dehydration last night. I didn't even get a chance! I didn't even get it! What the hell was that? Bro, there ain't no way I'm surviving this. I gotta redo it. Look at all the stuff that I got, but I only got 3 bottles of water. Okay, so now I got a sweet-ass bunker again, but I only have 3 cans of soup. This is is a joke at this point, huh? It's comedy hour at this bitch, huh? Okay, I didn't know I was at a comedy club. Real freaking funny game! Okay, I think I did it this time. 4 bottles of water, 4 cans of soup, gas mask, med kit, hand sanitizer, and I got some things. I don't have the flashlight, so I might not be able to get the military ending. But I'm gonna quarantine for 14 days, so I'm gonna fast forward until then, unless something eventful happens. Day 11. We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted? When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it, but we can probably check. Well, we technically have all the time in the world to do it. Should we try it? Yes, because we have a few more days of this quarantine, and then on day 14, I'm sending somebody out ASAP because we're running out of food. Hopefully it gave me something good. I can't even see what it is. 1 suit! Thank you! That's exactly what we needed! Oh my god, somebody out there really loves me. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Yes, we are keeping our distance, we're social distancing, we're communicating with them through the radio, so there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm pretty sure that we just started the military ending. Yes, we knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. Okay, so next time they contact us, we will be ready. We will be ready. But wait, what happened to Dolores? She got sick! Oh, hell no. I'm not going to waste it on her. Should I? Should I waste the medkit on her? No, I got to keep Ted alive. We got to keep steady Teddy alive. So I'm just going to let her die. I'm sorry, Dolores. You know, I don't make up the rules. I just follow them, okay? But it's day 14. So now we can send somebody out to scavenge. So I'm just going to let Dolores die. And then while I let her die, I'm going to send somebody out to scavenge. And when we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. Hell no, we won't go for you, bitch ass. So we're going to let Dolores die. And then we're going to send out MVP Timmy. And then we're going to let Ted and Mary Jane have some father-daughter time. So wait, what happened to Timmy? He got sick too? I didn't even see it. Ginger stick together, okay? So we're just going to do this. We're going to give them the good stuff. And then we're going to give Mary Jane the gas mask. Going to clasp our hands together and please make it back with so many things. Because Timmy and Dolores just died. So this is going to be a fucky-wucky. It's going to be a wucky-fucky. I don't even know what to do right now. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone made it to safety. A radio could help with this. Yes, I agree. I 1,000,000% agree. Day 19. That radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need our news. We need our music. We all agree on that, and if it's refusing to cooperate, we need to meddle with it until it works. Who's us? You and Dolores' dead body? This dude's getting crazy. He's starting to hallucinate. I don't need to tinker with the radio because if I tinker with it, then it's going to break. It's like one of those trick scenarios where if you try to fix it, it's going to break because it wasn't even broken at all. So day 20, everything's good. So we're going to give him the good stuff. And you would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet, here we have someone at the door. When we opened it up, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit. I don't like strange-looking men, and I don't like strange-looking men in blue jumpsuits. But Mary Jane's back, and let's see what baby...
Come on, man.
Sick. Are you kidding me? And she broke the gas mask. Are you kidding me, dude? What did she get? She got 2 waters, and that's it. What a freaking pinche puta! Okay, we're dead. We're screwed. We are so screwed on our own ass. And this scenario is a big-ass rat. And I'm gonna my gun and we're gonna blast that rat ass. You got a problem with that? Peter, are you watching this? I'm blasting that rat ass into oblivion. What you gonna do about it? We're gonna let Mary Jane die. Actually, should I let her die? Should I let her die? I shouldn't let her die, huh? They gotta stick together. So you know what? They're gonna stick together. Nobody's gonna scavenge because I don't have a gas mask. And we received another transmission from the army. They'll be doing a quick sweep of the area and asked all survivors to leave markings at the nearest bus stop to indicate they're around. The markings are to be made with cards. Guess we won't be able to play poker, but if that gets us rescued, then we can probably make that sacrifice. I agree. And we have a situation on our hands. There's a group approaching our shelter and they don't seem like the occasional friendlies. Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? You're making the pumpkin spice latte accent come out. Are you joking? I'm freaking sick! That's what I get for doing that accent! That's what I get for doing that stereotypical college girl accent. I just screwed myself, didn't I? Dude, I hate this. Our sorry excuse for a dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice. Shut up. Shut your raspy ass up. Bro, I am so disappointed. Why am I even still playing this? I should just start a new run. I don't even know how that happened. How did Ted get sick? He didn't even go anywhere. He didn't open the door to nobody. The virus just crept in out of his asshole? Wait a minute. We need medical supplies, and what we have is a bad joke. Time to do something about it. That bug spray is just standing there. Why don't we? Oh my god. Somebody out there really loves me. Somebody out there really loves me! Are you kidding me? Bro, this is a freaking miracle. It's a Christmas freaking miracle. Hallelujah, baby. Give me that. Let's go. Okay, wait. Oh, I can't even talk to a trader. I can't do that. That's a no bueno for me, dog. So, it's day 30, and hallelujah, I am back to normal with my pale ass self. So, we're gonna give me some of this. And we stumbled upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static and screams, we could hear a voice. A voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen to it, but what about the children? I don't give a damn about the children. You hear that, Mary Jane? I'll say it again in both ears. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about the children. Let me see what they said over the radio. They didn't say shit. They didn't say anything, guys. Don't worry about that. Peculiar. It seems that the whole shelter has been shaking every couple of minutes, and it feels like it's getting stronger every time this happens. Here it comes again, and it's way worse! It's an earthquake! Hold on to something! Okay, bear hug the radio, because that's the only thing that I can do. I actually have no idea how I'm gonna escape this, because it's day 32, and I don't have a gas mask, so I can't send anybody out to scavenge. So this is gonna be interesting. We couldn't get a clear signal from the radio until midday, but after we tuned in on a military broadcast, we were left speechless. Not only did they not deliver on the evacuation promise, they also ordered us to dispose of all our firearms before the military arrives to save us. Who asked such things of an American? Who? I do. I asked it. And you're gonna answer it, or I'm gonna shove this gun straight up your ass. Okay, so I have 2 more bottles of water, and I have 2 more cans of soup. So that should hold me over for about 20 more days. So if I can't get rescued in 20 days or less, then I am pretty much effed in my A. While Mary Jane was rummaging through our belongings, she found a single plant seed. We have no idea what kind of seed it is, but maybe it's the start of something great. If we're lucky, it might be an apple tree, or a cherry tree, or something edible. We need to use a bottle of water to plant it. How about that? How about no? How about that, huh? Because it's gonna turn into one of those man-eating plants that just licks your asshole dry. And open in the name of freedom came a shout from outside our door. No, thank you. I'm not gonna do any of that. We're not trying to get too close to anybody, but we're on day 36. That's actually way longer than I expected, because once Ted got sick, I was like, all right, well, I'm pretty much on borrowed time. Why am I still playing this? We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looked innocent enough, even after it ate through the table, and the chair, and the floor. Patching up that pipe is probably a good idea. Good thing I got my handy-dandy Boy Scout book, which apparently has a page for every single thing that I can fix in the universe. But we made it to day 37 without anybody being killed or getting sick. My bad. I apologize for that. A telephone rang, but I'm not going to answer it. Just need the military to come. Just need them to knock on the door. Once I answer it, then we survived the pandemic, and I'm going to be happy about that, because this has been a long year, guys. It's been a long pandemic, and I know a lot of us are going out of our minds. We have a working radio. Why not use it? Maybe we'll be able to catch a broadcast or two. I think this is good for their sanity. If they're able to catch a broadcast, then I think that they're just going to stay calm and stay chill. Yeah, see? So they're still looking fine and dandy. All right, boys and girls, it is now day 40. Gotta oh, they're both sick! What the hell? Why? Why are they sick? I can't give them food and water because they're sick. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I gotta let them die. I can't believe that. They got sick on the day that I was supposed to give them food and water. That doesn't make any sense. They just randomly died. Bro, that is so lame. That is so lame, everybody. You know why that's lame? Because out of nowhere, Everything was going fine. Day 37, day 38, day 39. Perfect. Day 40, sick out of my own ass. Like, how did that happen? Okay, finally got all the stuff I need again. 4 bottles of water, 4 soup. Well, actually, I have 5 soup. The gas mask, med kit, sanitizer, radio, everything. So, I'm gonna quarantine for 14 days again, and I'll get back to you either on day 14 or if something eventful happens. You gotta be kidding me. So, a fire started in the house, and I have to choose between saving the med kit, the radio, or the Boy Scout book. Obviously, I'm gonna save the Scout handbook so I can repair things in the future. That is so unfortunate. That is so lame. That is the dumbest thing ever. It's like this game doesn't want you to win if you play it on the hardest difficulty. That is so crazy. And I just got the scenario for the military ending. That is a slap in the face. Now it's day 13 and Timmy's sick. I can't beat this. There's no way I'm surviving a pandemic. It is day 14 though, so technically I can start to go scavenge. But I gotta let Timmy die because I don't have a med kit. And Mary Jane's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, so I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna prepare to scavenge though. And I'm gonna play with the cards. So we gotta let Timmy die. Timothy, you were a young soul. You were a hood soul, but you were a good soul. And may you rest in wherever you go. So wait. We can't give him anything. And then we're gonna send out Mary Jane with the gas mask. And if the kids don't come back, then they just don't come back. So yeah, now they're both gone. And I just realized that Mary Jane was out of it and I sent her out. So I don't even know if she's gonna come back. But we didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Yet here we are. We can clearly hear a ringing outside. It must be a public phone booth. Wait, actually, I can get the start of the twin ending because I don't have a radio. So maybe I can just get the twin ending anyway. So maybe there's still hope for this challenge because we just started the twin ending, right? Yep, it's the survivors from the nearby town of Hill Valley, and we exchanged info and the call was cut short. So we're gonna start with the twin ending. If the radio gets fixed, then maybe I'll start the military ending. But since we already took the phone call, let's get rescued by the twins. Mary Jane's back on day 21. That's what I like to hear. She got a med kit! She got a med kit! And she also brought the gas mask back. 2 cans of soup, an axe, a med kit, and 2 waters. Holla. Mary Jane, you're the best! MVP! Day 24. Mary Jane was injured on her last expedition. She didn't mention it to us, and we didn't notice. It wasn't a problem until just now. It seems her injury got infected, and she's in bad shape. We must help her. I don't want to waste the axe, and I don't want to waste the med kit. So, even though she is the MVP, she's gonna have to do another MVP-like thing and just take one for the team. But wait, she's good. It didn't affect her. Mary Jane will be fine. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last time she's sick. She's the real MVP! Oh my god, she's making up for all the times she screwed me. Like, she's on top of the chair now, but she's making up for all the times she has screwed me. This morning, we were surprised to find a letter on our doorstep. It was not signed, and it contained a location and time for a meeting tonight and a few sentences. It said things like, we're friendly, come unarmed, send one person. We have no idea who could have sent that, but we're guessing this is our chance to find out. Yup, it's the beginning of the twin ending. We're just gonna assume at the meeting that they practice safe social distancing, okay? Just for the sake of the challenge, because I said that we can get the twin or the military ending. We're getting the twin ending. And they said that they're gonna help us out. Just wait a few days and they'll be in contact. So, strange-looking little men introduce themselves as traders. They will give me ammo for the cards. Yeah, right. What kind of trade is that? We got Dolores back, though. Maybe she'll answer some questions. What kind of trade was that, huh? She also broke the gas mask, but not before getting us a radio. Thank you. And 2 waters and 2 soup. Oh, I would kiss you, Dolores. I would kiss you if I could, but I wouldn't because you look like you got that hot-ass breath. And you offer all that? Okay, that's whack. But let me give you some good stuff because you are back, baby girl. And I'm feeling really good about this now. Day 33. A coded note was left on our doorstep. It's all symbols and numbers, some sort of cipher that will need to be cracked before we can read the letter. Dolores seems eager for this challenge. However, it's hard to tell how long this could take her, and it could prove to be a waste of her time. Should she keep herself busy with it? I'm just gonna say yes, because maybe it'll just keep her calm and collected, and maybe it'll get us some soup or some water. I don't think I've gotten that scenario more than one time, and I forgot what it does. So Dolores instantly sat down with the code and started working on it with a purpose. She looks very focused. Let's hope the note is worth staying up all night. Dolores looks very tired already. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna do, but hopefully it results in good things. This morning at breakfast, Mary Jane just stood up and calmly announced that she's leaving for her weekly tuba lesson. She said she really needs to go as she really doesn't want to upset her teacher. When we tried to remind her that both her teacher and her tuba are most probably gone, she just shook her head and called us crazy. Heartbroken, we watched her wave us goodbye and leave the bunker. We wish we could have helped her somehow. No, we don't. That's cap. That's a big bag of cap. It took several days and a lot of silent cursing, but Dolores finally cracked the code. Impressive! The note contains detailed directions for some secret location nearby, but it also says Dolores must show up alone. She says she's willing to go, but we can't help but wonder whether it's some sort of trap. Should she risk it? Well, since the gas mask is gone, just for the sake of the challenge, we're just gonna assume that since we don't have a mask, we can't go outside. If the mask was fixed and it was still in play, then we would be able to do that. I know somebody's gonna be like, well, when you answered the telephone, you didn't have the gas mask. Well, it was still working in the universe of 60 seconds, so I was assuming that we still had the mask that we can still put on. But Dolores was furious when we kept her in the shelter, but it was for her own good. Yup. Because if we don't have a mask, we can't go out. The siblings are back, just like they promised, and they're asking for our help. Their group is too big to fit where they currently reside, so they want to build a small camp nearby. They could really use someone with able hands and an axe to work on house construction. Should we send someone to help them? Yup. We got the axe. We're going to start building up the place. And that doesn't mean that we need to be in contact with anybody else because we could be building the house on our own. I'm just saying. We could be isolated building the home. All right, it's day 40. Last time I got screwed very hard on day 40, but they look like they're all good. They're all Poochie. They're all Gucci. So I'm going to give them that. And enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true blue American coffee. The kind that you can drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. But where are we gonna find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner used to be a few blocks away, but I don't have the gas mask, so I just wasted my time reading all that because I'm not going outside. All right, it's day 46. Nothing eventful happened. Nobody's sick. Everybody's just kind of chilling, so that's good. And good news from our friends. The siblings visited us today to inform that their camp is now done. They do have a few concerns though, mostly the children. Their idea of fun is running around the radioactive wasteland and possibly getting eaten by mutated cockroaches in the process. Do we have any spare toys we could give them to keep the kids entertained without risking their lives? We have the cards. Yes! That's the last thing now we need to do before we can get rescued. Okay. So now we just gotta survive. We're in 100% survival mode. I got an axe. I got a gun. I have Dolores as a meat shield if it comes down to that, but hopefully not. So now we're on the countdown to get rescued. What's that sound? Oh no, something or someone is below us. It's only reasonable to go and check it out. How about using that manhole in the corner? How about we don't use that manhole? How about we just cover our own holes and don't go in anybody else's holes? Hasn't anybody ever told you not to go in anybody else's holes? Day 50, everybody. And I have 1.5 bottles of water left. So let's give them that, and we can survive about 10 more days. So we need to get rescued by day 60, or we are gonna get our pale ass cheeks clapped. Day 54, we got 6 more days, or else I'm not gonna survive. Actually, I can survive until day 65, technically, because if I give them water on day 60, I can survive 5 more days after that. And random notes. All right, well, I'm getting kind of nervous because I don't know when the twins are going to come on Sarbomb around this time. Plus, I don't know if they're just going to randomly get sick like last time because that was so stupid. That was a big bag of anal jugs. And alarm, there's a group of people outside and they don't seem too friendly. What did I tell you? So we're just going to use the gun on that ass and we're just going to dook. Just going to throw some truth bullets in that bitch. But now we only have the axe and we have Dolores for protection. So yeah, we got the scavengers away, or the raiders, whatever you want to call them. And someone is at the door. We're a bit scared, but maybe it's a friendly face of an American soldier. Should we open up? Yes, this is them. If it's the raiders, I am just gonna end the video. But I'm pretty sure it's the twins, right? Give me some, give me some. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! Hell yeah! Oh, God, give me that, baby! Give me that big fat W on my chest, baby!
What?
Woo! Holy crap! Oh my god! I finally beat it! Oh god damn! Was it worth it? It was worth it. It was worth it, okay? You know what? My voice just like got scraped by that yelling right now, but it was worth it. It was totally worth it. We survived the pandemic challenge in 60 seconds. There is hope. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just got done surviving the pandemic in 60 seconds. That was tough. That was really tough. It actually took me a long time to beat this. 2 episodes, I believe over 4 hours of recording, and we finally beat this challenge. So if you guys have a harder challenge that you want me to do, let me know down low in the comments below how you want it to be, what kind of challenge you want it to be. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, though. If you did, make sure you give it one big fat like. And tell a friend today that Jay from the Kubz Scouts is that dude! And yes, my voice did crack twice.